great day to get outside and have some fun, but as nice as it's been, if you're an area lawn or if you're a tree, this has not been a great last couple months because since July 8th, we've only had 3.5 inches of rain, and that's hard to put into terms. That's 5 inches below average, so we're less than half of what we should be. This is our second driest stretch in recorded history, going back to the late 1800s. And to give you a little sense of where we're going, it's not really in the right direction. No, there's not really a great chance for precipitation until we get to Friday, which I will talk about in just a little bit. And as you go outside, if you're driving across the area, you might notice that trees are getting yellow. You can see on our Briarfield Healthcare Center's cameras a little yellow, a little muted browns as well. This is because of the dry weather and not because of the foliage, something that we'll be looking at over the next couple of days and weeks. Temperatures across our area muted from yesterday because of the clouds that have moved over our area. A lot of middle to lower 70s across our areas, warmer as you head towards the south, and that's because of our cloud cover that as quick as it's going in, it's going out. And I mentioned earlier, as that rain moved through, it didn't hit the ground, so it was again another dry day in our area. Haven't had rain at all since September 4th. Here's a look at our radar and satellite as well, showing that high pressure off to our east. As we go into the next few hours, things will get pretty nice. Temperatures dwindling down into the 60s, lowering into the 50s as well once we go later on tonight. Our low temperature, 52 degrees, and it should be a rather nice night with those clouds decreasing from the horizon. So let's look at our future cast as well. You can see this is from today earlier on, and as those clouds start to move out, things will start to look much nicer. So this is tonight at 7:30. Those clouds will move out, and it will be a very dry day ahead. For tomorrow, we'll see temperatures again in the 80s with abundant sunshine. It will be a very, very nice day on tap. Here's a look at our future cast as well. High pressure. This is the story over the next couple days. It will hang tight in our area, and you can see there might be a little bit of a little system over to the west, but high pressure, that ridge is just going to stick there. Situated off to the east is going to make our weather great for Tuesday, great for Wednesday. And we might have some more clouds in on Thursday and Friday, and let's take a look at why we might see our next rain chance on Friday. This is the upper level flow on Tuesday, and you can see how it bulges up. That's what's called a ridge of high pressure in the upper levels, and that's going to start to break down once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, now into a troughing pattern which could favor some precipitation. So we'll be looking at that. None of the drought-busting material, though it will be a little scattered showers at best. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. The one takeaway, dry. I'll give you another one. It's been warm as well, so we're going to have to be looking at that. Great times to go outside, Corey, but if you're, again, a lawn or a plant or a tree, this forecast is not for you. And
it seems like payback for Mother Nature going back to May and June when we really had a lot of rain.
Yeah, it's been so rainy, and that's why we've just suddenly gotten into drought, because that foundation has just cracked.
Good information there. All right,